The U.S. stock market continued its strong momentum, with the S&P 500 closing at yet another all-time high, even as overall market movement remained relatively flat. The daily range fluctuated within just 50 points, reflecting a stable yet cautious sentiment. Investors appear to be waiting for a fresh catalyst, as major earnings, except for the retail sector, have already been released, with most companies posting strong results. Additionally, macroeconomic events have largely played out, and tomorrow's release of the Federal Reserve's FOMC meeting minutes is unlikely to be a major market mover, given that Fed Chair Jerome Powell has already addressed policy expectations in recent testimonies before Congress. In terms of indices, the Dow Jones gained 0.2%, the S&P 500 rose 0.25%, and the Nasdaq saw a modest increase of 0.7%, largely supported by Intel and smaller tech stocks. However, big tech took a hit, with key names closing between 0.5% and 3% lower, signaling potential buying exhaustion. Market attention now shifts to Walmart's earnings report on Thursday, which could provide insight into the strength of the U.S. consumer. Meanwhile, crude oil prices saw a 1.5% jump following reports of a Ukrainian drone strike on a Russian pipeline, reducing oil supply to Kazakhstan by 30%, equivalent to 380,000 barrels per day. Despite the recent gains, the market is at an inflection point. While the overall trend remains bullish, the lack of strong upward movement in big tech stocks and the potential for a slowdown in consumer spending could impact sentiment in the coming sessions. Investors will be closely watching macroeconomic updates and corporate earnings for the next directional move.